Chapter 15. Okay, so there's this flower.
You're all probably hells of wondering why I gathered you all here today.
I'm literally the only person here, but okay, I guess. Unless we count Jade, who we obviously aren't, seeing as how she is 25 nautical feet away and not even trying to pay attention to us. Just reading a book about maybe mushrooms or something that could be seen by some as magical and whimsical, but also somehow scientific. Glad to have you back, dog. Literal. Whatever happened there? Do we know what happened there?
Dave.
Do we want to know what happened there?
Dave.
Feels like it should be an important part of our daily lives. I mean, I get it. You get possessed by the embodiment of space or whatever, and then you threaten to eat some chocolate or peanut butter, or perhaps some abominable combination of the two, and now you're back in control. No, that makes perfect sense. The boldness of peanut butter, the fresh taste of chocolate, together at last?
Dave.
That's me.
I called you here to discuss the important matter of extreme delicacy and privacy.
I feel like I have to stress once again. Jade is just right there. Not gonna come over here, huh? No, it's cool. Don't get up. I know Jake's shitty furniture pile is the most comfortable seat in the house. Wouldn't want to interrupt whatever important mushroom business you got going on. Say hi to shiitake for me. That's the only mushroom I know. This bit's falling apart fast. Back me up.
There's toadstools.
That's what I like to hear. Anyway, wow, just like in my video games. Only I wouldn't be caught dead playing that baby shit. I'm a serious gamer who demands a serious ancillary video game guy. Only the most grizzled and war-hardened men doing only the most upsettingly ludicrous maneuvers can whet my discerning appetite.
Dave, my guy. Gotta stay on task.
Yeah, Roxy, get it together. I've had just about enough of your tangents. Have some pride, man.
Well, okay, you got me. Anyways, we need to talk about ship etiquette.
Just gonna out and say it, huh? And you know what? It's about damn time. The absolute disrespect I get around here for just living my truest life, spinning only these hard truths practically in barred, saying hard soothes.
This is unfair because you know I usually love your little raps.
Little raps, he says. I know you're just trying to distract me from the heinous display of aggression you just dumped on me. Ship etiquette like I don't know what you're trying to say to me. What kind of hapless rube do you take me for?
TBH. That makes this all kind of easier.
Look, we both know you don't need to be gay to see that Sasuke and Naruto love each other. That's just stone cold facts.
You can't bait me like this. I know you know I can't resist talking about which anime boys kiss which anime boys TM. But that's not the kind of ship I'm talking about. It's actually a little incredible you jumped there considering we live on a spaceship, but if this is how I need to frame this with you, then yeah, sure. A certain ship has gotten out of hand.
Have no idea what you're talking about.
You know what? I think you do. I'm getting sick and tired of Davekat.
First of all, amazing that you named my relationship. Second of all, if I understand ship name vernacular, which of course I fucking do, pretty bold of you to assume I'm proverbially on top in this scenario.
I actually don't want to hear about this.
No, too late, partner. You opened up the door. I'm just moseying on through. Yippee-ki-yay. No, yippee-ki-gay?
This sucks. Why are you like this?
My brain's fried on account of I just love to do homo kisses so much. I can't contain myself.
Wow, this bit won't work on me anymore. We get it. Hashtag love wins. You're both very cute and love each other very much. I just want to do my laundry without potential walking in on two of my BFFs going whole-assed ham on top of some socks. Every single time.
Wow, and you're usually so supportive. I can't believe it. My own flesh and blood, my own brother/father, homophobic. Well, actually.
Oh, yikes, Dirk, Lamau.
Yeah. I mean, I don't actually think he...
Well, no.
Like in a real way.
No, def not. He's just an asshole.
Yeah.
Right.
right?
Huh.
Hmm. Now, you know I like to deflect as much as the next person, but I've had mad substantial character development in the last few minutes, so maybe I'm willing to entertain the notion that I may be in the wrong here.
Oh, damn. For real?
No, I've never been wrong in my entire life, but if it's important to you, I can rein it in. Practically a saint. Even though the only religions that really existed on the new Earth we made was fucked up clown Catholicism and 69 troll Jesus. Can't really call the Pope and ask to be sainted like back on real Earth.
Could you really?
Yeah, that's how it worked.
I don't believe you, but I don't know enough about religion to argue.
It's okay, I'm making most of it up. The only god I know is the god of rhymes. And in case that wasn't clear, I'm the god of rhymes. It's me.
I thought you were the god of times.
Amateur mistake. The letters are right next to each other. Even then, it's not like I'm using the time stuff much anymore. Not since...
I saw you using your time powers earlier today to make a banana less brown.
I have explained this over and over. You need to eat the banana before it goes bad.
Not bad, just ripe.
This is fucking outrageous.
Maybe if you stopped slicing fruit with your sword all the time, you might understand the subtle intricacies of fruit science.
Is fruit science just going apeshit on a practically moldy banana?
Lamau.
Don't lamau me.
LOL.
Like, I got time to be lectured by someone who says lol. Barbaric. I come from a more civilized era. I drink my scotch as I sit before the mantel, having just returned from the hunt, a fire in the hearth dwindling down just so. Ah yes, Roxy, old bean, jolly good. I hold my pinky out as I take a sip from my chalice because I'm not a fucking animal. You make some sort of unbelievable jest and I really LOL like a real person.
Okay, Jake English.
This is the most heinous thing you've ever said to me.
There's something I gotta ask. About you-know-who.
Voldemort?
No.
Is it Voldemort?
It's not Voldemort.
You haven't mentioned wizards once this conversation, so I'm gonna have to assume it's Voldemort.
It's about, Dirk.
Okay, shoot.
What do we do?
What do you mean?
When we catch up. What are we gonna do?
Maybe this whole thing is kind of bullshit, and we are adults capable of being the people we need to be at the time it is appropriate to be that person.
What do you mean?
Okay, so there's this flower.
Oh my god, not you too with the flower. I've heard this story like 5 times.
Oh, okay, but you get it, right? The story is what you make it. And in that case, maybe we are assigning this cosmic importance to things that don't need metatextual meaning.
I really don't think that's the point of the story, TBH.
Then what do you think it means?
Bro, son, I'm saying this with the utmost respect for you. It's not that deep. It's just a story.
Then what about this? Do you think Dirk's right? Are we just a story that needs a villain? Are we heroes rescuing a damsel in distress? Or are we just people doing things that feel right at the time?
Yeah. Maybe this is just our arc.
I don't think life is just a series of arcs.
Well, to be fair, our lives have just been a series of arcs. And we're basically rushing off to save a damsel. Though, don't tell her I said that, Lamau. Of course, I want everyone to sort it out, hunky-dory.
But that's not what you're asking.
But that's not what I'm asking. What I want to know is, do you think you can kill him? If it comes to it? What the fuck was that?
He probably found one of Callie's little gifts. Been seeing a lot more of them lately, which debunks his leading theory that they've been living in the vents.
What?
I can't believe he never told you. It's all he talks about. I told him it was kind of nuts, but you know how he can get.
Well, I think since Jade's regular now, Callie's felt more comfortable being up and around. Before, they were just in the room nesting snug as a bug in a rug.
Nesting.
Yeah. Like, a bug in a rug? What is there not to get, Lamau?
Well, they keep leaving Karkat little piles of meat, like a cat.
Damn, that's adorbs.
In his shoes, at the foot of the bed. He's convinced it's to dunk on him in some way. But that's just Karkat being Karkat.
But in the vents, though?
Yeah, I don't know, man. He's obsessed with it. For once in his life, he doesn't want to talk about it. Guess we'll never know.
MSPA reader, know immediately.